Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Flip Podcast, sponsored by Plat Life Entertainment and Subtly Famous Clothing. You already know who it is. Timbo Times.
Charlie_Pendergrass 5.
D Nice, what up?
Divisional round. Wrap it up, man. We gotta run it back right quick. Yo, 2 overtime matchups this week in the divisional round. The other 2 games were not the best, but let's get into it all, man. Bills Broncos. That game, that was which I don't know if that was game of the week, but what would y'all say? Was that game of the week or the last game, the Bears Rams? I don't know.
I think the Bears Rams.
Yeah, I think the
Bears Rams
Just
game of the week.
the way it ended and shit.
Yeah. That's
the dramatic part about it.
right. I mean, both games, they feel me, they overtime wins and all that, but I hear what y'all saying though.
That controversial call.
Right. Yeah, let's get to that one, man. Bills Broncos. Bills season got cut short once again. I'm gonna let y'all get into it, man. Who wants to set it off? Trey, why don't you speak your piece on that game, man? What's your thoughts on that matchup?
That was a tough game. I will say, unfortunately, Josh Allen lost that game. As hard as he played, as hard as he fought to keep him in it, he's the reason that they were even in the situation. I mean, the turnovers, it just can't happen. Against a good defense like that, too, against a good offensive mind like Sean Payton, he knows the situation. He's been to a Super Bowl. And it was a bad day for him. You know, unfortunately, Sean McDermott had to take the bullet. But now I'm intrigued to really see now what. Now what do? You got the owner talking crazy about the Keon pay.
Right.
Like,
why they airing Keon on like that? He's still on the team.
And so it just shows like now we'll get to see now. Now y'all really pressured. Y'all put more pressure because now McDermott's gone, that was a scapegoat. And it was unfortunate that they lost. And, you know, I did feel for Josh Allen, but at the same time, it was like, you got to keep yourself out those situations and those big games, man. It was too many opportunities left out there, and there was too many that he didn't take. And, you know, he doesn't have – I'm not going to sit here and say, like, if he doesn't play a perfect game, you know, it's unfortunate that if him and Cook don't have, like, 100 yards apiece, but it comes down to the point, too, as well. Like, don't be the reason. And he was the reason, if you ask me.
Shit, I don't feel bad for none of them niggas, honestly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, McDermott, he deserved to get fired. I mean, he's been winning a lot, like since he went to Buffalo. What was it, 9 years ago?
Yeah.
It was 98-50 was his record, second best record since then. But he's 8-8 in the playoffs, bro. I don't think it's necessarily his fault that they lost. It's definitely Josh Allen's fault. But somebody got to take the bullet, just like Harbaugh losing his job. I don't know. After a while, like when teams got expectations to make the big game and you're not getting there, shit got to get shaken up. So Josh Allen got to take care of the ball. I'm tired of like all these ESPN analysts and shit blaming everything except Josh Allen. Niggas want to talk about controversial calls. Like, bro, you fumbled the ball twice or 3 times. You lost 2 of them, threw 2 picks. One right before halftime was fucking crucial. You got what you deserve, bro. Like,
I agree about the Josh Allen thing. I do feel like McDermott was a scapegoat. I mean, but like you said, you got to switch it up. I guess you got to switch it up. I just feel like their roster has been worse and worse these past couple of years, and I don't know. But I get it, man. I get it. Somebody got to go. It's
the unfortunate. Yeah, they're not getting rid of Josh Allen.
Yeah,
shit.
and it's the unfortunate. It's the unfortunate thing of having a superstar good quarterback, because sometimes since he's so good, what happens is people fail to get the things they think he still needs. So like Keon, you thought that was a good. Obviously, it's not. You know, you go out there, like I say, and all you get them is a bunch of old receivers.
They try to get him Amari Cooper last year.
You get him Cooks.
Brandon Cooks this year.
You get a Gabriel after he tore his ACL or whatever, and it's like bro.
McCole Hardman.
Yeah,
A bunch
like,
of
and
right.
and when it came down, when the rubber meets the road, all of those dudes drop passes or got broken up, and that's what you need a key receiver for. Down the stretch, when it comes close, you need to make those plays, keep the chains moving.
I do hear that, but at the end of the day, bro,
Can't turn the
drop
ball.
passes have nothing to do with Josh Allen fumbling the ball.
Right.
Nothing to do with them turnovers. Like, he makes dumb
Drop
plays at dumb
passes
time.
got all to do with the receivers. You're correct.
Right.
No, oh yeah, that got to do with the receivers, but a drop pass is better than a pick or a fumble. So
Yeah, definitely.
As far as that controversial call, how y'all feel? Y'all feel like they made the right call, were y'all like in the moment? How'd y'all really feel about that call?
I felt like they should have at least replayed it. Like, I don't remember them replaying that shit at all. Like, they just said it was a interception. That was that. I think it was a pick. When I first seen it, I thought it was a catch, but I think it was a right call. I think it should have been replayed though.
Yeah. Know what you, Trey? How you feeling about that call?
I don't know. Dez ain't catch it.
Hey, so it wasn't a catch. Yeah, I mean, like you said, McDermott fired after 9 seasons. We're gonna see where he ends up. There's still some available spots. Ravens, Bills, obviously. Ravens, Bills, Steelers, Cardinals, Browns, Raiders. You think he's gonna get one of them jobs? You think he gets right back into a head coaching job, or what y'all think about Sean McDermott's future right now?
Yeah, he's definitely getting a job ASAP. I don't know where the fuck he going, but he won't be on the market too long.
He going. If I had to guess right now, if I had to make an assumption right now, I say he gonna end up at he might end up with the Steelers, yo. I feel like he can fit that role over there. Speaking of coaches, though, we had one get fired, another one get fired, but we did have a couple hires. Let's get to that real quick. Kevin Stefanski with the Falcons, Harbaugh with the Giants, Rob Saleh with the Titans, and Jeff Hafley, your boy, with the Dolphins. So dudes got some jobs, man. Who you think's gonna have the most success probably in like their first season with these teams? I feel like all the teams are. I mean, you got Saleh. Like, obviously, it's not looking good for him at the Titans.
Yeah.
But
I think, as much as it pains me to say, I think Stefanski's gonna have the best. Just because that roster, I don't think nothing he's doing, but with Bijan, I personally think they're gonna go back to Kirk Cousins too. But I could be wrong. See that. But yeah, I like Stefanski just because the pieces they got, not necessarily what he's gonna do. But
yeah, Trey, what you thinking?
I'm not.
Harbaugh, Stefanski. Any of you don't think anyone is gonna have a better season?
I like Harbaugh.
Harbaugh. I think Giants can really turn it around this season. I was gonna pick the Giants.
He got a lot to work with.
Yes,
he do.
A lot of young talent to work with over there,
and
man.
they lost a lot of close games too. So like,
yeah. I think the biggest turnaround. I mean, Stefanski, they should win the division, right? And I think Giants end up taking a leap. The Giants gonna win at least 5 more games with Harbaugh over there. I think. We'll see what happens with them, man. Moving on to the next game. Worst game of the week. We were wrong. We were getting eaten up in the comments a little bit about me and Trey, anyways, about our prediction about that Niners Seahawks game. Was not anything that I expected, but blowout win. Niners end up getting smacked 41-6. Thoughts, yo? D, set it off.
belt to ass, bro. That's the only thought. Seahawks defense is nasty, bro. They good everywhere. I mean, Darnold's the only thing in their way right now. Darnold and us.
And as long as they don't let him make mistakes, which, I mean, the defense, I mean, they just punched him off the rip that game. You know, punt return or kickoff return to start the game off, and it all went to shit from there for the Niners. But Sam Darnold didn't even have time to make any mistakes. Like, they didn't.
Well, yeah, like 120-something passing yards.
Bro, he did, like, nothing, bro. Like, let me see what he had. 124 and a tutty. 12 for 17. It was the run game. Shout out to Zach Charbonnet. Obviously, you know, he's out for the season now. But Kenneth Walker was able to really, really hold it down. So, I will say, Trey, we were right about one thing, man. My man Tongues was the leading receiver for the 49ers. He ain't go off, but we were talking Tongues saying that he was going to
And don't and if one thing you can learn from this situation is never to troll me in the comments. It's not gonna work well.
And they can't even go back to see the comments.
I don't want to get sued, but I wish Wayne could show the picture.
Man, listen.
Somebody from 35U was in the comments acting like he was a high schooler, saying Google him. Yo,
Hey,
shout outs to you, bro.
hey, man. Trey, what you got to say about that game, man? Anything?
About the
Seahawks Niners.
obliteration. It was nasty, man. I was complete. I mean, I think everybody was completely wrong. That was just bad, bro.
Yeah.
Finally, the injuries caught up to him.
You know what's crazy too though? Purdy only had $140 passing yards. They were getting smoked the whole game. That just goes to show how good that defense really is. You feel me?
Right, you couldn't even air it out in a
comeback.
blowout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
right.
comeback,
Bro,
the whole time.
they not finally like on some hating shit, but like, bro, it took 18. It took almost 20 weeks for Cass to finally get Christian McCaffrey injured.
Yeah, he did get banged up that game, right?
Yeah, he was hurt that game because he got to be out. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he also
Yeah,
he probably was like, "Yo, fuck this. I'm not. Why? Why am I gonna sit out here and risk
41-6 is nasty.
Anytime the backups come in a game, like a playoff game, you know it's bad. Bro.
bad, man." Hey, I still think that Shanahan deserves. He probably deserves Coach of the Year based off just what he did with this roster this year. But you went out bad, bro. You went out real bad. And I think McCaffrey ends up winning Comeback Player of the Year. But we can move on from that one. Darnold and them, they look scary. I mean, I can't even say Darnold and them. That defense in them looks scary.
And
We'll
K9,
see what
K9 looks scary too.
K9 running. What do you have? He had like 19 carries. Buck 16, 3 tutties, man. So if he can run like that, yeah, Seahawks gonna be hard to stop, man. They're gonna be hard to stop. Let's get to the next game. Cause people was talking this week, man. ESPN, a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there, the media was talking like the Patriots don't have a defense, man. Patriots, Texans, 28-16. I can't say BTA because that Texans defense kept the Texans in the game, but Stroud, man. We rolling up that Stroud pack, man. Trey, what you got to say about that game? Patriots put it on the Texans, man.
The Patriots look real good, obviously. They put 28 points up on a real tough defense. And but to be fair, they also had a lot of help from CJ Stroud.
I mean, what was that?
That was
Was
no.
that
I'm just
CJ
saying.
Stroud? Was that our defense? Or was it a combination of both?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not trying to
He
take
put
credit away
pressure.
from y'all, but he was seeing ghosts that day.
Yeah, he was.
When I was seeing the replays, I was like, check his FanDuel. Nah, seriously, but your defense was flying around, bro. Carlton, he got injured.
Nah, he's straight.
Oh, he good?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So he's tough, bro. He kept. I don't know why. For some reason, they kept trying to pick on him, and it wasn't working. He could have had 3 picks. He ended up having 2, and those were some 2 great
Beautiful.
picks.
Yeah, they were.
And I'm not trying to say anyway. You know, Drake May played a playoff quarterback. Like he plays like that. There's no issues. You know what I'm saying? He got to turn down the
Gotta
turnovers.
clean it up. Yeah.
But we're also playing against top tier defenses, so they take pride in taking the ball away. Like that's good. Not to say that it should happen, cause bro, but like these dudes is gonna get one. Like it's not bad, but it's just like hopefully they don't return points. But you got the defense to stop that. So what I learned is y'all do have. Now that I said the playoffs is a new season, like. Now I would say obviously I have like a top tier defense. Like now going in, not to say I didn't, but like it's very, very intriguing. Like now as long as y'all healthy, y'all flying around, and it just shows the culture that Vrabel changed within the whole locker room, expectations. Like I was watching this Simmons that used to play for him. He said some stuff. He was like, bro, I remember when we all met Vrabel for the first time. He was just having a regular meeting, just a meet and greet. He said, bro, everybody had a pen and pad. Like, cause that's the type of dude. He was like, bro, why y'all bringing pen and pad? I'm just here to talk to y'all. He's like, cause that's the type of dude we knew what type of dude we was getting. Like the expectations. He's championship or he's hard on people. So y'all team is very equipped, and I just say CJ Stroud need to be studied as well. Cause bro, he hasn't had a good season since his rookie year.
Yeah. Go ahead, D. I'll let you chime in, man.
I mean, I'm not defending CJ Stroud. He played like shit. Yeah, he had what, four
picks in the first half.
He
Tied a
shoulda got-
playoff record with 4
He
picks.
should have got
in the first half.
benched.
No, hold on. Did he fumble the ball too?
Damn. Let's see.
I think that was the last game.
I don't know if he has it,
But he had like
I guess,
7, bro. He had like 7 or 8 turnovers in the last 2 games.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say though, so like other than that pick 6, we ain't do shit with any of those other 3 interceptions, bro. We didn't do nothing. We had a total of 8 plays from those 3 interceptions. I think we had a quick 3 and out, 2 3 and outs and a fumble is what we had actually. So our offense put up those points, like, which was good to see against that good Texans defense.
Drake May, real quick. Drake May, only quarterback this year to put up 3 touchdowns against that defense.
Yeah, I did see that too. Again, Drake May has to play better. I don't think he played well. Yeah, the 3 touchdowns are nice, but winning like that is not sustainable either if you ask me. You got to protect the ball. Teams are, especially at this point in the year, teams are going to start capitalizing on those mistakes.
Right. 3 fumbles and a pick too.
Yeah,
like,
but like I said, we didn't score any points other than that pick 6 off those turnovers. If we did, that would have been belts of ass too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm right there with you, D. Drake May, you need to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings on that field, man, because obviously they had that one fumble where it got punched out, but besides that, bro, the other 2 fumbles was literally with the ball back here, bro. Like, tuck that shit. Know that nigga, you got niggas on your back that's ready to attack, and you got to be a little bit more aware of what's coming at you and what's like where you are right now. So hopefully, the past 2 games, Drake May had 2 interceptions, 5 fumbles, 3 fumbles lost.
Well, Will Campbell's getting smoked on the left tackle right now too.
Yeah,
he's going against good players, but
right.
He might be injured.
He's coming off that injury, but yeah, he's going through some woes right now himself. We're holding it together. Our defense, the Patriots defense, is just our front right now. We're just getting to the quarterback like no other. If we can keep that up and keep that pressure, I like our chances, obviously. But Drake May, we can't have this shit going on, bro. Like this, it will catch up to us. I feel.
And
exactly
our defense really is hooping though, because like, again, not defending CJ, but to his defense, they average like 2.2 yards per carry that game and like 3 yards per play.
Trash.
I don't know if you've seen, but like the D line, like when they would run the ball, we were in the backfield pretty much every time, bro. Like,
yeah.
So it's harder to quarterback when you don't got your receivers and you can't fucking run the ball. So.
Right. You said it while we were watching the game. He was literally just throwing the ball, trying not to throw a pick.
Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to. He was just trying not to throw a pick. Like he was petrified back
was in
there.
hell.
Petrified back there. As far as Stroud, since we're on him real quick. He's 28-18 in regular season as a starter, 3-3 in the playoffs. Obviously, we talked about the possibility of benching him that game and shit. Do y'all think CJ Stroud, after 3 seasons, do y'all think he deserves that big payday and to be the starting quarterback of this team moving forward? Because that's a legit debate that's going around the NFL right now. Is he even deserving of being the starting quarterback or being on that team, like being that franchise quarterback? Is he that, Trey?
Yeah, I don't think. I think so because they don't really have too many options. But
Davis Mills 3-0 with them.
Hopefully, when he gets the rest of his people back, but it's bad, bro. It's bad.
I don't know. I think I agree with Trey. He deserves to get paid because what else is there out there? You gonna end up with a fucking Tua, Geno, you know what I mean? Right. Kyler Murray. I'm sticking with CJ. What fucked CJ up is his first season was his best season. Yeah. So we have these super ass high expectations for him. But we know that's not the reality. Look at dudes like RG3 his first year. Look at Colin Kaepernick. Niggas got film on him now, so he's not going off like he did when he was under the radar, you feel me?
Yeah. And just going back to his first season, his first season was the only season where he had a fully loaded squad. Like he had Nico Collins pretty much the whole season. He had Tank Dell. Even his last 2 seasons, they've been his offense has been kind of depleted. Even going into last season, he was supposed to have this high-power fire offense with Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, Joe Mixon, and all of his receivers missed time. This season, he didn't have Tank Dell for the whole season, didn't have Joe Mixon for the whole season, didn't have Nico Collins for a good part of the season. So, yeah, I think you gotta rock out with CJ. At the end of the day, quick little stat before we move on. There's only a handful of quarterbacks in the league right now that have more playoff wins than C.J. Stroud. Mahomes, Rodgers, obviously, Josh Allen, Stafford, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, Joe Burrow, and Jared Goff. 8 quarterbacks right now have more playoff wins than C.J. Stroud, and C.J. Stroud's only been in the league for 3 years. So you got to take that into consideration.
I think that's why they ain't bench him either, because if they're going to pay him, you can't go back on that. You can't bench this nigga in a playoff game.
Yeah.
And then try to pay him. Like, there's going to be some animosity there. So
definitely. Hey, we'll see what they do next season, man. We'll see if they're healthy. Let's move on. Move on to this last game of the weekend. Like y'all said, probably game of the week right here. Bears, Rams. Rams take it in OT, 20-17. Have at it, D. What's your thoughts on this one, man? This was crazy.
It was a good game, yo. I think you got to tip your hat to Caleb once again. Dude had a great season.
Let me give it up to Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb had a great season. I don't know how the fuck he completed.
Fuck the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah, but I was more impressed that the Rams found a way to win that game. You get what I mean? I don't think they dropped any passes coming from LA to go to Chicago. Cold as hell. They ain't dropped any passes. The Bears sure as hell was dropping passes.
Stafford wasn't completing a lot of passes.
He wasn't.
20 for 42.
But they still, and Devontae sold my fucking leg. But I don't know. That's good.
That
teams
was a nasty
find
catch he caught on the side.
It was, but good teams find ways to win. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be part of their story. It doesn't matter if it looked nice. If they win this week against Seattle, you know what I mean? They don't mean shit.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, I had to give it up for Caleb because he almost found a way to win. That pass to put them into overtime was probably the best pass of the season. From he dropped back so far.
Yeah, he was down there at the 50.
And, what, bruh? To get that, he's different.
I don't know how they let him complete that shit, bro. Like,
hey, Cole Kmet, he didn't catch a ball all game. That was his first catch of the game. Like. Shout out to the Bears. Shout out to Caleb Williams. At the same time, in the same breath, Caleb, you cannot be throwing that pick in overtime like that, bro. Yeah. Because 3 picks on the day. As much as we can, we gotta take the good with the bad. Like, you can't be doing that, man. The Rams defense ain't that good for you to be doing that, and it's like you're just overthrowing like OD, Like I think you said it during the game. Like he needs to learn how to layer his passes a little bit more, and kind of let them drop into the zones. He's always
looking for the home run ball.
Right.
But lots of those possessions too, bro. Like they were definitely in scoring position. You know what I mean? You can't turn the ball over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the red zone or like when you're in field goal range, especially as you said in OT. I mean, they don't turn that ball over. There's probably like a 75% chance they would have won that game.
Yeah. Trey, I know you started off your rant. Fuck the Bears.
Nah,
anything else you gotta say about these motherfuckers?
Nah, it was a good season. It was whatever. Hopefully they can't duplicate it next year. But that was a great game though. I'm not gonna stump. That was a good game. Great throw by Caleb. He made some crazy throws. Like last week, he made a crazy throw, and hopefully we can just continue to see him grow and be better, just not better than the Green Bay.
Straight up. As far as all right. So the Rams, man, they've been barely winning themselves. I know we said the Bears have been barely winning, but the Rams are right in that same breath. Yeah. So we'll see what they do moving forward. They've had a tough one.
And let me just say this: what is crazy about the Rams is we all know the same thing. When the chains need to get moved, 12 is getting that rock, bro. He's unreal.
Yeah,
It's unreal, bro. It's like Dudes like him, you pray nothing ever happens. Like he's too good.
Best receiver in the league.
It's like fake. It's like
Matt
fake.
Stafford, yeah, he's the best receiver in the league.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like, it's fake because, bro, it's like, he's getting the ball. Everybody, and he still gets the ball, like, open. Because you could do everything. They can bring him in for, they could bring him in motion. You could.
Yeah.
That team offense is equipped.
The Bears are gonna be good for a while though. They got a young core,
Right?
Super young.
Especially
Super
on
young.
offense. They're gonna be good for a while, bro.
Definitely. They were asking the head coach. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name right now.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Thank you. They were asking him. So what do you guys need to do to next season? So he said absolutely nothing. Like he's pretty much saying like we were set to win this year. We just gotta keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be fine. So definitely gotta figure out those late game heroics. Don't let them be that close at the end. All right, yo. Let's get it to it, man. These next week matchups. Championship week. We know what the deal is right now. 3:00 Sunday. Pats, Broncos. Unfortunately, we didn't even get to this, but unfortunately, we all know Bo Nix is out for this game. I'm not happy about it. I'm not trying to sound happy about it. I don't wish injury upon nobody.
Niggas is lying.
Nah, for real, yo, for real.
Niggas is lying.
I'll keep it
real.
real.
Group chat text.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look, I want to post the group chat text. This nigga fraud. He said, I am not happy. Like,
I'm happy that the Patriots path got a little easier. But in the same breath, the more I thought about it, like as the week went on, cause just from what I'm seeing from people, like, oh yeah, the Patriots, like they just getting the easy road, blah 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 blah. That makes me want. I wish we had Bo Nix in there, cause I think we were gonna win regardless. Keep it real.
Believe so. I told you I'm not too fond of Bo Nix personally.
Right. And he had a hell of a season, but you know, I'm good with Stidham right in there right now. I'm good with Stidham. Especially just considering like that, you know, the Broncos, they got our number in the playoffs. I think we're 0-4, I think, in Denver, in playoff games.
If you guys lose to them, is your season a wash?
I can't say that.
You'll never say that.
I can say it. If we lose to these niggas without their starting quarterback,
a wash?
Bro, that's bad.
That'd be our fourth loss this year.
Y'all can't lose this game. No, but this one counts as like 6 though. Like, bro, y'all right there. And then think about it. Let's just say next year now it's like, all right, damn, we're not back to that.
Yeah, but I feel like I hear you because it's hard to get to this.
This
point.
is I feel like if you want to start a dynasty, these are the championships you need to start it off with.
We can't lose this game.
Like exactly. Like this is the one that you have to make it to the bowl. It's y'all bowl to not like it's y'all game to lose. Y'all literally have to lose. The only thing that can fuck it up is elements out there and y'all not scoring points. Like that's the only thing. If y'all can't score on them, that's the only thing.
Bro, we're the biggest favorite for like an away team in a conference championship game and fucking forever. If we lose this game, I'm not happy with this season. I mean, once we got to the playoffs, obviously I didn't expect us to beat in the AFC Championship, but like now that we're here and shit like that, this can't be the one we lose.
Yeah.
We lose in a bowl, that's another thing.
And you lose to the dude
you
lose to the dude that y'all sent packing.
I know. It's just to them.
And you know Sean Payton's good with backup quarterbacks too, bro.
Imagine he goes nuts.
He could, but bro,
he's
not gonna, bro. Like we're this is gonna be this should be a very.
They can't run on you. They can't run the ball.
Nah.
They're gonna have to figure something out. I'll tell you that much, because I don't know. Stidham, we let go of the nigga for a reason. I don't care what you say. They all praising him, the Broncos and shit like that. Sean Payton praising him. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do for your team, but
Sean Payton, let me see his signing bonus and salary. That's what let me know how much you appreciate it.
Straight up.
Let me
you know what? You know what, Trey? To answer your question, we're not losing to this nigga. So I don't even want to even. We're not losing. Our season is not a wash. We're not losing these bum ass niggas.
Say it with your chest. That's all I want to hear,
bro. We not. They're gonna be looking for another quarterback by halftime. They're gonna take somebody out the fucking stands because he's gonna be fucked up out there.
All right, zipped up.
That's my. We all know Patriots going to the Super Bowl. Let's book that ticket right fucking now.
Right.
We in there, bro. We in there. Oh, look at that. I'm over here. I'm gonna throw these shits. But yeah, man. I guess we can get to the next matchup. I do feel bad for y'all Broncos fans, though.
Hold on, wait. We didn't ask. So, Trey, do you got us winning this game or not?
Oh, I didn't hear y'all ask that.
I know we didn't. I just assumed. My bad.
Oh, yeah,
We didn't ask.
Yeah, you assume right.
Who y'all think covers the spread?
Oh, we gonna cover the spread. 4.5. What is it?
5.5, 4.5.
All right, yeah. We can cover. We're gonna cover the spread. All right, yeah. I mean, I think it's clear across the board. Patriots, we getting this job, man.
I'm running to bet the house on the spread.
Yeah, I think that's we should.
Donnie said, you see Donnie's face? He said, that's a good thing to know.
He about to dump.
He said, I'm taking notes.
He about to
He's
dump.
gonna text me later like, you was dead ass on that.
He's
like, you really would dump on house on that. Nah, that's a good.
How much we
Yo,
talking?
these are some good games to like cash in on.
This should be.
The Seattle one's a little harder.
That one's a little tougher. Let's get to it. Those,
but if I just pray it's just like that last time we seen them play,
bruh.
That'll be.
So let's get to the two matchups that they had this year real quick. I'm gonna just break them down. First matchup was 21-19. Rams got that one. In that game though, Seattle pretty much dominated the box score. You know, they pretty much dominated, but they took the L. Sam Darnold, 4 picks. Rams only had 1 turnover that game. They had a fumble. No interceptions. Next game, overtime game. We know what that one was about, 38-37. Seattle got that one. In that game, Seattle, they had 1 fumble loss and 2 interceptions. Rams, no turnovers. Rams only had 1 turnover against Seattle in those past 2 games. Seattle had, 6 interceptions in a fumble. They had 7 turnovers in those 2 matchups, bro.
And still kept
and still was in the game in both. They actually won one of the games, and they only lost the other game by, it was a 1-possession game. So I think I'm just gonna get my shit out the way. I don't see how Seattle loses this game. I don't see it.
I do.
They shouldn't have even lost any of the games.
His name is Puka Nakua. I can easily.
The Rams been putting up. They put up some
the
yards
Rams been getting belt to ass, or
nah. The Rams actually been holding it down in the past 2 matchups against Seattle. The offense is crazy. Stafford's going crazy.
Oh, so this is a perfect question. Does the Rams offense offset their defense? Is that why we see so many good matches? Because they actually match up. Remember, they're in the division, so they're designed to beat each other. Like, it's crazy how the Rams are kind of the only team that can run it up on Seattle. If you think about it, like to run it up on them, like that's what I'm saying. Does their offense equalize their defense?
I think you can say something like that. Like
it's not far. Like, I don't expect to see the Rams get dominated at all. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I didn't know all those turnovers happened like that.
Right.
So if the Rams. If Seattle's not turning the ball over, Seattle might beat the shit out of them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see Seattle turning the ball over.
Because
I hate to say it, 7.
I hate to say it, we know Matt Stafford's gonna give them 1.
As he knows, Stafford, he has no interceptions against them these past 2 games,
and that's the scary part.
No.
And that's the scary part.
What we're saying, Trey, Seattle's turning the ball over in both these games. OD.
Oh,
and they won one and barely lost the other.
Got you.
If they don't turn the ball over,
then who knows? They could beat the brakes off these cats.
Right? It can. I'm not gonna say it look like San Fran and last week, but
it could be though.
And if they can force a turnover on the Rams, which they haven't done.
The only way I see them getting BTA'd is if Puka ain't making it. I'm sorry. That's the only way I see them getting BTA. If Puka don't make it. If Puka's there, I don't see them getting BTA, bro.
I got the Rams winning the game, bro.
I got the Rams?
Yeah.
I do too.
You got the Rams?
I would rather the Rams than you guys. It'd be more it would be a better to watch.
I would rather that too.
It would be more intriguing. I'll actually get to see y'all go back and forth. It'd be dope. Like, I ain't saying y'all wouldn't be able to stop Seattle or whatever, but it would be one of those, like, if Drake may turn the ball over once or twice, it's probably lights out as long as this dude doesn't. Like, because that defense is, bro, they're probably, like I said, I got them in Houston 1 and 1A. Like it's hard off the screen. Houston is amazing, bro, because their secondary is fire.
Then we're 2 then, because our defense is like.
No, yeah, no, but y'all also not trying funny. Not to say that y'all weren't during the season, but like I said, this new season when all the defenses that are y'all amongst the top. So now it's like now y'all got that thing, but also not trying to be funny. Y'all got what's his name that y'all signed?
Milton Williams.
Yeah,
Milton.
he was out a couple games. I'm saying so that also made your defense take a hit. I'm sorry, as far as now it looks like y'all fully healthy. That's the scary point. It's like now you got that. It looked like damn if he was here the whole time, y'all easy be top 5. Yeah. Now it's looking like how the hell wasn't y'all top 5? But now Gons is healthy at the right. Everything's clicking at the right time.
Yes,
I'm trying to say. That defense though, I ain't trying to say, but that low key y'all kind of riding that defense.
For sure, the defense has definitely held us up these past 2 games. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, Drake May,
they're covering. They're putting the makeup on Drake May's mistakes.
Yeah. Right. And Drake May's been making some plays like that. Pass the booty on Stingley.
That catch,
crazy. But yeah, we gotta we gotta see what's up.
This is gonna be one of the best weekends of football besides the Super Bowl.
I can't wait, man. Y'all picked Rams. I'm going Seattle just because I don't think Seattle's gonna be turning the ball over in this game.
Anybody could win that game.
And and like you said, the Rams have not turned the ball. They only have 1 fumble loss against Seattle in these past 2 games. So Stafford, they're due. I think they might be due.
And Seattle,
I don't want to see Seattle.
Yeah, and Seattle. Just to say, Seattle is the first team in NFL history to play 2 teams in the same season 3 times. They played San Fran and they play in the Rams 3rd time this year.
That's crazy.
So it's crazy. It's like they making history already.
Right.
You know. So
either way, as long as our Patriots do what they're supposed to do this weekend, it will be a Super Bowl rematch.
Definitely. Definitely, man. Definitely. Let's get it, man. Either way. And let's get to that, man. Another week. Gotta just make the prediction. So I got Patriots and Rams. I got Patriots, Seattle. D, who would you rather face, Rams or Seattle? It's a Patriot fan question. I know what you said you'd rather see.
I'd probably rather the Rams because as nice as that offense is,
that defense,
our defense, I think our defense is good enough to hang with them. You
get a couple 3 and outs. Get a couple 3 and outs. Yeah.
And also their defense is at least a secondary.
Their defense is
shaky. We'll be able to pass the ball.
Yeah. Sure. Maybe even run. I'm not even trying to cap.
Might be a shootout.
I just don't want to play Seattle because that defense. But I'd rather play Sam Darnold than Matt Stafford, so I'm kind of torn. I know. But
bro,
double-edged sword.
Yeah, facts.
I'll keep it real. Like, I don't want to play Seattle.
Defense travels, bro.
Yeah, right. But I have so much more confidence against our defense, obviously, against Sam Darnold. Like, we know Sam Darnold, man. We were the ones that got him seeing ghosts, man. And I think the way our defense is right now, we're showing these past 2 playoff games that we can score against good defenses. Yeah. I mean, we got to not turn the ball over when it comes to a team like Seattle, but I might rather Seattle just because they got to score against us too. But the way they've been running, I feel like they would actually stick to the game plan and run the ball, something that we've shut down in the playoffs, but that's because teams just aren't doing it against them.
Facts. They stopping it.
Right. So if Seattle, they're not gonna rely on Darnold at all. They're not gonna even. They've seen what our defense did these past couple weeks to these quarterbacks. They're gonna K9 here. Jason, you get 1. K9 here. Back to you. Boom, 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 boom. So it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. I can't even give you a real answer.
I know. We got good points for both of them. It's gonna be a good game. No matter what, man. We just got to get there. Man. Statement in the basement. Let's get to it, man.
Go ahead, D.
Shit, man. D. We was talking about it earlier. My statement is niggas was talking about Keon Coleman. That shit's fucked up. But Keon Coleman is gone. The Bills are going to sign A.J. Brown this offseason.
They're getting A.J.?
That's what I think's going to
happen. Damn, bro, we ain't getting A.J. no more?
I would love it, but that's what I think's going to happen.
Nah, y'all going to get, what's his name?
Who?
Pickens.
Oh,
Shit.
either way.
That's it. I'll take him.
Either way, man.
Yeah, I could see that happening, bro. Josh Allen is really going to get a number 1 receiver, I feel, this offseason. If we end up in the Super Bowl, if we win the Super Bowl, I don't think we get an AJ. No way.
Yeah.
If we lose in the Super Bowl and that's our struggles.
If y'all win the Super Bowl, a bad thing is I don't think you're gonna get much. I think it's gonna be if y'all win the Super Bowl, now you're gonna get a lot of offensive tackle, like you're gonna get more beef up the offensive line and defense.
Cool.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the thing. That's the price of winning.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we gonna see.
What y'all got?
It's an easy place to sell too. Now.
Yeah.
People love Rabel, bro.
I still think we end up. I still do think we end up with AJ. I don't even know if it's gonna be the best thing for us. Just like we said, we have our offensive identity right now is so random. It's like you don't know who to game plan against. If AJ is gonna make it a little more easy to game plan against, but I'll say my statement in the basement. My statement in the basement is this: Milton Williams. He's going to be one of them dudes that, gets back-to-back Super Bowl rings on 2 different teams. Milton Williams won last year with the Eagles. Big reason why they won last year. He was killing Mahomes in that Super Bowl win. And I think he kills whoever we play this year in the Super Bowl, and he's a big reason why we win it. Back-to-back rings for him, 2 different teams. He can hold them up like that.
And we undefeated with Milton Williams and Gonzo this year too. So
we're undefeated on the road.
Yeah.
Come on. Trey, what you got?
God damn. These niggas better not lose.
Yeah, we better not. Yo.
Niggas gonna call in sick next week.
Coming in with a paper bag.
I won't be here.
They're like, I'm not doing that dumbass pod.
yeah, season's over. On to season 4. What you got, bro?
Mine just off the realm. Mine just had nothing to do with football.
All right. Let's know what we got. These ones make me nervous.
It's more of a quote. It's more of a quote. And it's just a word of advice to everyone. Never worry about criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from.
Okay.
Like that.
Dropping gems on
like that.
Yeah, in other words, don't care about people's judgment that you care 0 about.
Yeah. Fuck them.
So
fuck
do
them.
I love that.
Right.
I love that.
I love it, man. We're going to go out with this shit with 2 middle fingers up.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that.
You got to. That's something that, like, you got to think about. If you knew that when you were young, like, obviously you always knew that because everybody says they don't care. But that's just a shell of what.
Repeat it one more time.
Never care about someone's opinion that you wouldn't ask for advice.
There we go. Mic drop right there.
I'm a big believer you shouldn't care about that shit anyways.
Yeah, no, but you should definitely not.
I mean,
care.
there's some people
My thing is never try to.
But
The thing is that quote basically just says, if you will focus on the people that you care for and care about, and focus on what they're telling you, you'll be better off in life. Because you'll be getting the best advice and you'll be getting the best stuff, and it'll be out of love instead of just somebody either hating on you or just trying to, judge you from some other thing. Because every time it's like, for instance, it's different from I'll take what you'll say compared to some stranger. Mm-hmm. They could be right, but I don't know them.
No, Straight up, you, bro. I like that.
Straight up, man. Hey, take that advice, go forward with it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Use that shit every day.
Right.
And we will be back next week to talk about who's going to be in the Super Bowl, and it better be these guys right here. You heard? It better be these guys right here. We back, baby. We back. For real, we back, man. Fuck all the haters. Fuck what y'all heard.
Talk your shit,
man. I told y'all. It only took for us to win a playoff game. I'm talking my shit.
Talk your shit, Wayne.
Let's go, man. Pat's up.
D, what you got to say about Pat's Nation? You see what happens when
D's balancing us up right now. D's being the humble one. I appreciate it.
D, you see what happens when you don't go to a game all season? You go to the Super Bowl. You might have to switch up the how you do it with him instead of Brady. Brady, you could go because you was gonna win 9 times out of 9.
Nah, bro. We've been doing this thing every Sunday, so. Right. Same time next week or this week.
I'm going to stay away.
Same jersey.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Nobody's welcome.
Guess actually, yeah.
You go that way.
I got very limited niggas coming over on Sunday.
See,
we wearing certain jerseys.
He's adding people.
Oh, shit.
Nah, you said you keep it a certain way. Don't add people.
Nah.
Don't add a dude that you met at work 6 years ago talking about he was a Patriot fan.
Nah, I'm superstitious with shit like
For all my Broncos fans, Zeem, Seb, you've been on my line a lot. You've been on my line a lot these past couple weeks, bro. Let's get it. And that's it, man. Fantasy Flip Podcast. We'll see you on the Super Bowl. Y'all know what it is. Timbo time.
Charlie _ Pendergrass 5.
Nice.
Pass Nation, let's get it.